Psychopathy, sociopathy, and narcissistic personality disorder today will explore the key differences across these complex personalities. Let's dissect the core characteristics of these personalities. Psychopathy is marked by a profound lack of empathy, shallow emotions, and manipulative tendencies. Sociopaths exhibit impulsive actions and a disregard for societal norms. Narcissists are driven by a grandiose sense of self-importance and a need for admiration. They crave attention and validation, often viewing others as instruments to fulfill their desires. These are broad strokes, and the intensity of these traits can vary greatly. It's crucial to look at the whole picture. Empathy is a fundamental aspect of human connection. It allows us to understand and share the feelings of others as well as form relationships. However, this capacity is severely impaired in individuals with psychopathy, sociopathy, and narcissistic personality disorder. These conditions disrupt the natural ability to connect emotionally with others. Psychopaths, for instance, lack the capacity for empathy entirely. They are indifferent to the suffering of others, which allows them to engage in harmful behaviors without feeling remorse or guilt. This emotional detachment is a hallmark of psychopathy. Sociopaths, on the other hand, possess a limited and superficial understanding of others' emotions. While they may recognize feelings in a cognitive sense, they do not experience them deeply. Their emotional responses are often shallow and insincere. Narcissists, meanwhile, can mimic emotions to manipulate others but lack genuine compassion. They are adept at feigning empathy to achieve their own ends, using charm and deceit to influence those around them. Their calculated empathy is self-serving and devoid of true concern. This manipulative behavior is driven by a desire for power, admiration, and control. This emotional void allows them to exploit others without guilt, for personal gain rather than for fostering genuine connections. Our conscience guides us towards right and wrong. This inner voice often reflects societal norms and personal values, steering us away from actions that could harm others. In psychopathy, sociopathy, and narcissistic personality disorder, the conscience is often distorted or absent. These conditions can significantly alter how individuals perceive and react to moral dilemmas. Psychopaths are indifferent to the morality of their actions. They lack empathy and are often unable to form genuine emotional connections with others. This indifference to morality means they can commit acts that most would find abhorrent without feeling any remorse or guilt. Sociopaths have a weaker internal moral compass with fleeting feelings of guilt. Unlike psychopaths, sociopaths can form attachments and may feel some remorse, but their moral compass is inconsistent and unreliable. Their actions are often impulsive and erratic, driven by immediate desires rather than long-term considerations. Narcissists' actions are driven by a desire to avoid shame and maintain their self-image. They are highly sensitive to how they are perceived by others. This can lead to manipulative and deceitful behavior, as they prioritize their image over genuine moral considerations. Their guilt is often rooted in fear of exposure rather than genuine empathy. When narcissists feel guilt, it is usually because they fear being caught or exposed rather than feeling true remorse for their actions. Manipulation is a hallmark of psychopathy, sociopathy, and narcissistic personality disorder. Psychopaths are masters of manipulation, using calculated tactics to exploit others. Sociopaths are more impulsive and erratic in their approach. Narcissists manipulate to maintain their inflated sense of self-importance. They employ tactics like playing the victim or guilt-tripping. These manipulative behaviors serve their personal gain. Recognizing these tactics can help in identifying these disorders. Understanding their motivations is key to dealing with them. The behavioral patterns of these individuals offer valuable insights. Psychopaths exhibit calculated risk-taking and a disregard for rules. Sociopaths are prone to impulsive and erratic behavior. Narcissists may engage in unethical behavior to maintain their self-image. Their actions are driven by a need for admiration and control. These behaviors can overlap, but have distinct nuances. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for understanding these disorders. Their actions speak louder than words. Interpersonal relationships are often fraught with challenges for these individuals. Psychopaths engage in superficial relationships based on manipulation. Sociopaths experience turbulent and short-lived relationships. Narcissists view relationships as a source of admiration and validation. Their connections are often one-sided and lack genuine emotional intimacy. Understanding these relationship dynamics is key to recognizing these disorders. Their ability to form healthy relationships is impaired. Recognizing these patterns can help in dealing with them. Emotional regulation is a significant challenge for these individuals. Psychopaths rarely display genuine emotions, often mimicking them to manipulate others. Sociopaths struggle with emotional regulation and are prone to impulsive outbursts. Narcissists can experience intense emotions when their self-image is threatened. Their emotional volatility can be unpredictable and destructive. Recognizing these emotional patterns is crucial for understanding these disorders. Their emotional responses can create chaos in their lives. Understanding their emotional landscape is key to dealing with them. Goals and aspirations provide direction and meaning to our lives. Psychopaths are driven by a need for power and control. Sociopaths prioritize immediate gratification over long-term planning. Narcissists seek power, prestige, and recognition to maintain their self-importance. Their goals revolve around feeding their insatiable ego. Recognizing these motivations is crucial for understanding these disorders. Their ambitions are often self-serving and lack consideration for others. Understanding their goals can help in dealing with them. Stress tests our resilience and reveals our coping mechanisms. Psychopaths remain calm under pressure, appearing fearless and composed. Sociopaths are more susceptible to anxiety and emotional instability. Narcissists react negatively to stress, particularly when their ego is challenged. Their need to maintain a facade of perfection makes them vulnerable to stress. Recognizing these stress responses is crucial for understanding these disorders. Their coping mechanisms can be maladaptive and destructive. Understanding their stress responses can help in dealing with them. The interplay between genetics and environment contributes significantly to the development of these disorders. Psychopathy is often attributed to genetic factors and brain abnormalities. These genetic components can include variations in certain genes that affect brain structure and function. On the other hand, sociopathy is primarily influenced by environmental factors, such as early childhood trauma. Traumatic experiences during formative years can profoundly impact brain development and behavior, leading to sociopathic tendencies. Narcissism, another complex personality disorder, arises from a multifaceted interplay of genetic predisposition and environmental influences. Genetic factors may predispose an individual to narcissistic traits, but environmental factors such as parenting styles, social interactions, and cultural influences play a crucial role in shaping these traits. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the minds of psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists. By understanding their core characteristics and behavioral patterns, we can better navigate human interaction. Please share your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Your engagement helps us foster a community of understanding and support.